So as we travel from the testy, then we're going to go to the epididymis. Epididymis is going to travel up, and we're going to go over the bladder. This is the bladder, and so we're going to hit the ductus deferens, or the vas deferens. And the ductus deferens is going to loop around the bladder, and then it's going to hit this spongy-like structure, the seminal vesicle. After the seminal vesicle, it's going to hit the prostate gland. And after the prostate gland, you're going to be in the urethra and you're on your way out.
Where is the seminal vesicle?
Located down and back from the bladder. So it's going to be this region right there.
Is it only visible on the outside?
Believe so. Yep. See, if you look on the inside, all you see is bladder and prostate. And on the outside, you can see bladder, prostate, and seminal vesicle. We're going to say something?
Ductus deferens you only can see on top of the bladder?
Yep, because that's what it's doing. It's going from the testes up and over the bladder, and then going down and around.
Can you see the ductus deferens? I don't know where this is. By the testes at all?
On these models, no, because our spermatic cord has a lot of things going on, and it'll travel through there, like you can see right here. But on these models, you just can't see it. So if they were to tag it, look for it on top of the bladder.
And then where is the membranous urethra?
Membranous urethra? Here they show it as number 14. Yep. So it's going to be the path going from the prostate to the penis. So if here's the penile urethra, prostatic urethra is actually just going to be this little inlet right here. And this whole region right here will be membranous urethra.
That's easy enough.
Yeah, just think about where you are. If you're right around the prostate, probably prostatic urethra. If you're right by the penis, it'll be penile urethra. Anything in between, membranous urethra.
Okay. So the seminal vesicle is only on the outside of the model.
Yep. Yeah, on the model, yep.
Then the spermatic cord is the
Spermatic cord is kind of a collective term. It's all of this. This whole thing is spermatic cord.
Yeah, but they would mark it like here or on here.
And this is a point where they would implement some pipe cleaner and kind of lay some pipe cleaner over saying, what is this collective structure? But if they were to point just to the blue vessels, you'd say, oh, pampiniform plexus. Those are the veins that are going to cool down the testes so spermatogenesis can occur.
Those are the, can you say that again?
Pampiniform plexus.
Okay, so that's the veins in the blue that cool.
Network of veins, exactly, yep.
Okay. Okay, and
So the spongy urethra is the same as the penile? Where's the corpora cavernosa penis?
So you basically have three windows of like spongy material that allow blood to flow through and expand to have an erection. Two on top, one on bottom. The spongy is going to be surrounding the urethra, and the two cavernosa are going to be on top. And there's a good picture of this. Sorry for messing up all your notes.
It's 268.
Yep. See, two on top, and one on bottom. And the one on bottom, so when a male has an erection, the urethra collapses, so that prevents urination from occurring. And these two fill up with blood. Cool.
And you can't see that.
Well, you can. So think about the region. So these two are going to be in the superior portion of the penis. This is going to be the inferior portion of the penis. So if we were to tag this outline right here, well, that's on the top portion. Even though you don't see two, you just see one. That's going to be the corpus cavernosum. And if they tag a region of tissue surrounding the urethra, you have to say it's going to be the spongy. Here's your last lap.
oh, stop.
I might have already gone over this, but where's the spermatic cord?
So like I said, that's going to be the collective term. That's this whole thing, the spermatocord. So, kind of back things up a little bit. Do you guys have the female laying around or no?
Yeah.
So, you're going to have male on one side, female on the other side. So, when we talked a while back, we talked about the inguinal ligament, which is super critical. It's a little more important for males than it is for females. Because for males, that inguinal ligament is going to allow our spermatocord to go into our scrotal sac. And so the inguinal ligament opens up and allows the spermatocord to pass through. Now in females, you don't see it going anywhere. But what's actually happening is that this round ligament, which is going to help anchor down the uterus, because we want to keep the uterus as stable as possible because you're holding a baby in there. So you got suspensory ligaments going to the back, round ligaments going to the front, and that round ligament is going to go up and through that inguinal ligament and actually insert onto the labial wall. I don't know exactly what your question was, but hopefully I answered it.
I think so. This spermatic cord is.
Whole thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So can you go over like where they take on the model the corpus cavernous?
Marianne, do you want to answer that one?
It would be. So this is the
Where's
top.
the corpus cavernosum?
That would be the top one.
Yeah. And then everywhere around.
And corpus spongiosum would be like around here, just like around the urethra,
Yep.
right? And then the spongy. Oh, that's just it. Oh, never mind. Or the spongy urethra would be right here.
Exactly. And penile urethra, one and the same. One and the same.
Oh, okay. So it's just the corpus spongiosum would be on the bottom.
Well, the corpus spongiosum is the region surrounding that penile urethra.
Okay.
And that penile urethra has two names: either spongy urethra, because that's around the corpus spongiosum, or just penile urethra. Either or is fine.
Okay.
This is a fast lab.